A man proposed to his girlfriend of 8 years. His girlfriend broke up with him in public. In grief and anger, the man casually gave the engagement ring to a beggar on the street. This homeless woman, who had been starving for 3 days, could never have imagined that she would marry the heartbroken billionaire. Soon after, the homeless woman tracked down the man to his company building, intending to return the ring to its rightful owner, only to be mistaken for a scammer by the security guard at the entrance. The girl took out the box to prove she wasn't lying, yet the guard refused to touch anything in her hands and mocked her dirty appearance. Just as he finished speaking, the man suddenly walked out carrying a cardboard box. The homeless woman was about to return the expensive ring to him, yet the man said he no longer needed it. The homeless woman suddenly questioned loudly, "Are you giving up on love so easily?" The girl's words clearly struck the man's pain. Before she could react, the man threw away the cardboard box in his hands. On the surface, he seemed furious, yet he was actually complaining to the girl about his ordeal, saying his girlfriend of 8 years had rejected his proposal in front of everyone, a humiliation he couldn't bear. As soon as he finished speaking, the homeless woman became agitated too, saying she begged on the streets every day just to fill her stomach, getting rejected hundreds of times daily. To raise money for her mother's medical expenses, she sold her house yet still lost her only family member. She said the man was giving up hope over just a small setback and called him a coward. The two seemed to have a big fight, yet they were pouring out their inner pain to each other. The girl's words were like an awakening, instantly opening the man's mind. To show his gratitude, he suddenly called out to the homeless girl. A minute later, the man personally brought her lunch. The girl said she had been starving for 3 days. Under the man's surprised gaze, she devoured a simple piece of bread. Seeing her pitiful state, the man couldn't help using a tissue to wipe the corner of her mouth. Not knowing this caring gesture made the atmosphere subtle. Perhaps out of sympathy, the man said he would find her a place to stay. Before the homeless woman could respond, he took off his scarf and put it around the girl's neck. Since losing her family, this was the first time the girl had been treated gently by a stranger. The warmth the man brought her made tears well up in the homeless woman's eyes. Just then, the man suddenly discovered that his ex-girlfriend, who had broken up with him in the morning, already had a new boyfriend in the afternoon. At this moment, the man finally understood that the proposal failed because she had found someone richer. Seeing his dejected appearance, the homeless woman seemed to feel sorry for him and decided to help him save face. She asked the man to prepare a place for her to bathe first, then changed into a bright dress. The man never expected that the destitute homeless girl could look so beautiful after dressing up, and he couldn't help staring for a moment. The two followed the ex-girlfriend to a restaurant. According to their plan, they pretended to be a couple and walked past the ex-girlfriend. When the ex-girlfriend saw them, her face immediately darkened.